Tonight, we have team coverage of the latest from Erie County on the cleanup efforts and how residents are coping after the city once again is faced with devastating loss. Let's start with 2 on your side's Andy Payton, who's live in downtown Buffalo with reaction from the Common Council on how the city has handled this epic storm. Andy?
Yeah, Dave, what council members said they took away from this storm is simple. They weren't prepared. And it's apparent when you take a look at how Buffalo stands out compared to the rest of Erie County, with 31 of the 40 total deaths occurring in the city, and it being the last municipality to reopen and lift the driving ban by almost 38 hours. And while it is the largest area in the county, council members say that isn't an excuse, but they also want the finger pointing and blaming to stop so that the city can focus on the future.
A good organization learns from those crises and tries to put things in place and systems in place so that in the future we can think through those things.
And that future, he says, starts with having a debrief and evaluation of the storm with the council and DPW to take a look at what happened and what needs to change going forward. Something that was supposed to happen after the November storm, but didn't. And while he says he understands that the city hasn't seen a blizzard like this since 1977, he says the city needs to consider the possibility of creating a blizzard plan so that even if the next one isn't for another generation, the city is in a better place to avoid this tragedy from happening again.
With global warming, we don't know what our future may hold as far as blizzards and those types of things. So let's prepare, recognizing that we don't know what tomorrow holds, but let's prepare as if we know what tomorrow holds.
And Dave, another thing that was stressed is that this evaluation needs to happen now, and it needs to happen while the events of the past week are still fresh on their mind. Live in Buffalo tonight, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.